Hey guys, it's Alnanaz here, once again doing another Shogun to online battle commentary. And first off, I want to say this is going to be a really special battle, and because this is part of my new series which I'll be making. It's called, I know it sounds cheesy, but it's called Road to Playing It Right. Basically what I'm going to do in this series is to show you guys the kind of builds I'll be using, which are both interesting, effective, and lastly, it's not cheap, unlike those Lonesword heavy armies. I feel like it's too easy to win with them, and it's if you keep, I don't see the point of using an army like the same army over and over again just to win. I don't think that it's fun, in my own opinion. So that's why I'm making this series for you guys. Hopefully you guys can, if you want, you can take down the build and try it out yourself. No harm in that. And so basically I'm gonna explain this build I have over here. Alright, basically I have, let me slow this down. I have one unit of Boashigaru, one veteran, and then 2 units of my level 9 Bull Warrior Monks. Behind them I have 2 units of Yari Ashigaru, and then for my melee infantry I have 2 units of Katana Samurai and this unit over here. Yep, you're looking at it, a unit of Katana Hero. So the reason why I brought them is because of the effectiveness in this battle. You guys will see how effective they are. No doubt they're expensive, they cost nearly 2000 koku, but if you use them right, especially against the Lonesword heavy army, they will take down the Loneswords and eat them for breakfast. And yeah, I've done another Yari Ashigaru here, protecting the back of my line. So basically I have 3 spears and 3 bows. My Bull Warrior Monks, their primary job is to take down my opponent's matchlocks. My Boashigaru are just meat shield, and they can also help take down my opponent's matchlocks if my opponent is not shooting at them. And for my calf component, I have 2 units of my level 9 Yari calf. They have banzai on them, so they will be the great guard any day. Up till level 5 great guard, they will beat them. Oh, and lastly for my melee infantry, I also have these Waco Raiders. They are level 7 and they are really good. Alright, I have them hidden here in the trees. And what else do I have? Oh, I have more calf, 2 units of light calf over here, and then 1 normal Yari calf. So basically I have quite a few number of calf. And let's take a look at my opponent's build. Pretty typical. He has 1 fire calf and 1 Yari calf. And then for his sword component, he has 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he has 4 Loneswords. So basically that's kind of normal. And then he has 1, 2, 3 units of Yari Ashigaru and 2 matchlock Ashigaru veterans, and then for his bows he has 2 units of Bull Warrior Monks, and over here he has a small flanking force which consists of 1 unit of Naginata Warrior Monk calf, 1 Yari calf and 1 Bow calf, and another unit of Yari Ashigaru. Alright. So basically, my build I have is so-called the honorable build. I have no matchlocks and no Lonesword Ashigaru, and I know you guys might be thinking, who the hell is this guy trying to give himself all the disadvantage and playing this shit? But I mean, personally, I don't think that's a big problem. Yeah, sure, it may be hard, but if you do it right, you're gonna win the battle. Alright, so let's not talk about that. We'll just see how this build works as the battle goes on. Basically, this is here's a calf engagement. I sent in my light calf as a meat shield, and then I brought 1 Yari calf from my right to the left, and I activated banzai over here to take out both of these calf, Yari calf and fire calf. You can see how one of my Yari calf can just take out 2 of them with some help from my non-veteran Yari calf. So I'm going to win a calf engagement here, and that's going to turn the tide of the battle once I have the cavalry superiority. And over here, because I'm seeing he's trying to micro his calf on his right, he might not pull back his bow calf. So I charge in my Yari calf, and he didn't pull back his bow calf. He only sent his Yari Ashigaru up, which is too late by then. I got a good charge into his bow calf, down to 20 men, and they routed. And then I'm gonna pull back my Yari calf in a bit. And I'm also sending out my Yari Ashigaru and my Waco Raiders. The Yari Ashigaru to take out his calf, and my Waco Raiders take out his spears. So you can see I'm putting back my Yari calf behind my Yari Ashigaru. I put my Yari Ashigaru in the spear wall, and then they're gonna clip on this Yari calf unit. They're gonna charge straight into spears because he's targeting my calf. So his calf will continue to run through the spear wall, and they'll become kebabs for my troops to eat for dinner. So yeah, I recharged my Yari calf in after he got stuck with my Yari Ashigaru. So I'm gonna win a calf on the right and also on the left. You can see I have my Yari calf left, the non-veteran one. My veteran one just lied here, so but I still have calf superiority. And all the while, yeah, over here he does a very smart thing. He knew he was gonna lose the calf engagement, so he sent his Yari calf to try to harass my bows. But because my bow Ashigaru is in front, he got caught out with them, and then I can send my spears in. I don't really care if he takes out my bow Ashigaru. They're just a meat shield unit anyway. So over here, he's gonna lose his calf. So after he loses all his calf, he's gonna push up. I think he's pushing up his bow warrior monks to skirmish with mine, but I have a meat shield, so I'm gonna win the skirmish fight. You guys can see in a bit, just shifting my swords around because I don't want to put them on the left, or they'll be isolated, and my opponent can just charge downhill. I want him to come down where the ground is flat, so we fight on even terms. As you can see here, I'm pushing out my bow Ashigaru because he's not shooting at it, and I'm targeting his matchlock Ashigarus because I want those matchlocks gone. Alright, so it's just a skirmish battle. I'm winning the skirmish battle for now. You can see him setting up his infantry and his matchlocks up now, because I think he knows he's gonna lose the skirmish fight. So I switched my target from the bow Ashigaru. I'm gonna target his matchlocks, and you can see him pushing up his whole army now because he lost all his calf, and he's losing the skirmish fight. So there's no reason why he should just sit there. So a good move by him. And this is playing smart. Here I sent my Yari calf into the back of his matchlocks and charge them because his Yari Ashigaru are in front, thinking that I'll target his Yari Ashigaru, but no, I'm gonna target his matchlocks, and I'll charge my calf into his matchlock Ashigaru, who's gonna route. Alright, all along I'm taking this shrine, so that will give me some help as well. So now I'm still shooting his forces, and here comes my calf again. Oh, sorry guys, he had 3 units of matchlock instead of 2, so my bad. So I saw my calf coming in, and he's trying to charge my calf with his lone sword, so that was kind of weird. But it's alright. When he pulled back his lone swords, I'm just shooting with my bows again, and finally my bow Ashigaru routed, but they did more than what I expected them to do, so that was good value for money. And now my bows are tearing them apart. Over here, I've got a lucky charge into his matchlock again. He moved his general out of the way, thinking I would get his general, but nope, I'm gonna get his matchlock Ashigaru because that's a bigger threat to me. And once I mess up his matchlocks, his calf, his bows, there's only one thing left that he has the advantage of, which is his sword unit. So he's gonna charge downhill over here. I'm gonna counter charge with my Katana Hero. You can see, even though he charged downhill, my Katana Hero lost 1 man, but he has already lost 50 men in his Lonesword unit. So my Katana, that's the reason why I bring these Katana units, because if you manage to win a skirmish fight, they'll be almost invincible if you manage to win the calf fight and the skirmish fight, which I did. So they are winning. They are down to 25 men, but this Lonesword is down to 60 men, and they have just routed. And then I'm just gonna charge into the flanks over here, And my katana semis are holding up really well as well because of the retainers I brought. And here I charge in with my Yari Ashigaru and my Waker Raiders, hoping to at least stop his matchlock from firing into my katana semi. While my bows are also doing their job. So I'm messing up his flank really bad with my katana hero. Although they have a lot of men in their unit, my katana hero will chew them down, as I said before. They're down to 20 men. And here he tries to charge his general into my bows, but I can't charge with my own general. And my Waker Raider just mopped up all the units here, and this is it, guys. This is the battle. You can see how I just completely demolished his right flank with only 3 units of mine, 1 katana hero and 2 katana semi. And his matchlock didn't do much damage as well. So basically, what I want you guys to see from this battle and from this series I'll be making with other commentators, I already have one with Admiral Price, you should check it out if you haven't, that yes, Loneswords may be cheap and cheesy, but you can still beat them if you use the right tactics. And for example, look at my build, I didn't have matchlocks, and matchlocks are, in my opinion, the best way to counter the Loneswords because of the morale damage they do. But I just proved to you guys about this build I have. I'm gonna just show you once again here in my in this thing. Alright, I'm gonna show you. It's called the Honorable Setup. I know it's a cheesy name, but you know. So basically, you can see I have 2 bows, level 9, 2 Yari Calf, 2 Light Calf, and 1 Naginata Warrior Monk Calf, because my katana hero leveled up, so I can't bring Yari Calf, but Monk Calf is good as well. And then 1 Waker Raider and 2 katana semi with 3 Yari Ash. So this build is still in sort of the experimental stage. I've so far won 2 matches using this build against Lonesword spammers and Lonesword heavy builds. I'll continue to tweak it, and as the tweaking progresses, I'll be uploading more videos into my new series, and also be doing 2v2s with Admiral Price and a few other commentators in the hope to find a build which can counter the Loneswords and other cheesy stuff that you find nowadays in Shogun 2. So I hope you all enjoy this new series I'll be making, and I'll see you all soon.